practicing social distancing. Here's a question for you, Adrienne. My friends and I love to go out for group rides. Should that be avoided right now?
Yes, we should follow all CDC and our state guidelines. We're in a stay-in-place order right now, which means that we should be either biking alone or we should be respecting the physical distance guidelines that are set out by the state and the federal government. So we should be enjoying rides solo unless you're with your family. So we do not suggest you ride in groups. However, you can still be on the trails. You just need to maintain your physical distance.
So even for now or once the situation gets better, what are some good routes to take to maintain social distancing? Is it the 6-foot rule? Is it the same thing on bikes?
Yeah, we would suggest at least 6 feet. If you're bicycling, we know that is sometimes difficult on trails, especially during weekends or popular times. The weather was beautiful this last weekend, so a lot of people were out getting exercise. So right now might be a good opportunity for you to test a bike ride to work. If that is something feasible for you, can see if that route might work for you and test a ride to work. You can get on the trails. You know, the American River Bikeway is a great trail, but we do need to maintain our distance, so 6 feet at minimum.
For folks at home who may be watching you right now and think, well, I hadn't thought of a bike ride today, haven't had the bike out for a while, what are some things that they should check on quickly before they jump on and go maybe 20 miles?
Easy, ABC, that's all you need to remember. So you need to check the air pressure in your tires. So if they're low, you need to inflate them. You can check on your tire itself to see how much air you need to put in. B is for brakes. So you need to make sure, give those brakes a good squeeze and check and adjust the pads if you need to. And then C is chain. So clean and oil your chain. If you haven't ridden your bike in quite a while, you should attempt to call a bike shop and see if they can maintenance that for you. Some bike shops are doing in-person services, so they'll come and safely maintenance your bike from your home.
Now, you mentioned it being Bike Month in May, and this next question is, does a stationary bike count for people that just kind of want to stay on their property yet get the workout?
For the first time in our 16-year campaign, yes, you can log your stationary trips and miles. We're seeing a lot of photos on our social media channels of people doing that. So the Peloton, the stationary bike, your regular bike, if you have a stationary setup inside, does count. We want people to be on their bike for any reason in the month of May.
And quickly, any tips for the experienced rider besides the ABC? Do you have anything for them?
Yeah, stay socially connected through our social media channels. There's opportunity to win prizes and really serve as an ambassador for those who may not have ridden a lot like you have. So share on social media, stay virtually connected. We'll provide those opportunities on our social media channels and at mayisbikemonth.com.
Adrienne, thank you so much. Great tips. We do appreciate it, and happy May Bike Month in our region. Thanks again.